Okay, I got a comment in a video that I want to reply to in this skeptical materialism video from a user named Lop Lop. He says, "Dude, as you can see from my faves, I'm hardcore into psychedelics. Your cheesy psych effect just make this unwatchable. Your cheesy psych effects just make this unwatchable. I actually would like to listen, but I'm not going to stare at the floor. Stupid, bro." This relates to what I was talking about impressing people and just the expectation. That's the funny thing that people would expect that. I mean, I would think. I mean, my videos are not psychedelic of the sort that's meant to be pleasing. If anything, it's more the industrial kind of distortions, not psychedelics. I think you could see there's a lot of other patterns that. Anyway. Um, and so the only consistency is its inconsistency. And the thing is, I mean, this is the assumption that people even put it this way. Well, don't you respect your audience enough to? I respect my audience enough to, one, not try to make it palatable for some mainstream, because my audience that I would imagine, if I was, when I'm bothering to think about what kind of people I would like to have listen and respond, then which I don't think of as an audience so much as a very wide conversation. But when I think about that, they're not the mainstream people. I mean, so I'm not going to try to select for that kind of superficiality. I'm going to trust people to get what they can out of it and ignore what they need to ignore. Um, It's like, because look, he's like, he'd actually like to listen. I don't know, Lop Lop, if you're listening to this one. You would like to listen, so that you think there's something valuable there. But since I am not going to add sugar, or I'm actually going to add a little bit of vinegar, you don't want it. But see, this isn't something that's ruined. You can pull the ideas out. You don't have to eat the vinegar. Maybe you shouldn't just eat the whole thing. Maybe the point is to separate it out and pull out the good part. You're not just supposed to swallow it all. Because, I mean, people just assume, but why would I want to impress this? I'm not making a living this way, or what? Just because I'm so needy, all of us. See, that was like one of the landmark things that bugged me, is that they had this great idea of how we're judging as we listen, but then they say that it's all trying to look good. That's what you're judging on. Not everybody is that way. And, everybody can be that way and is, and maybe I would even agree in some part of their life. That's why I bring up making a living. Yes, it's important when you go in a job interview to impress the people. It's good to have the skills of how to impress people. And it's even better to not use those skills all the time, constantly, to try to impress people, which is just a way of saying that you're trying to puff up your reputation above what it really naturally should be. I mean, here's the thing, Lob Lob. This is the internet. I use a Creative Commons. I've been lazy and haven't put this on, but I use a Creative Commons license. I like to consider that it's been implied. Of course, when I don't put it on a video, it's hard to know because each video would have its own license by default, officially. Well, you could always ask for a video, and I'll update that and specifically update it. Generally, if it's not going to have this Creative Commons license, then I will specifically state, because as far as YouTube videos, not everything I've ever produced, but these YouTube videos, which means you can take that video and you can make your own visuals for it. So do it. Take that video, take my audio that's worth listening to, and put it with a psychedelic visual that's worth watching. Easy. Free software and your time. And that's how it works on the internet. But anyway, thanks for the comment in general. And I mean, seriously, I would love to do that. That would be a service to me and yourself both, maybe.